What's up, people? In this video we are going to talk about why intuitive eating is a very bad idea and why you should not do it. Do not do intuitive eating, especially if you are not a fit person who, looks good naked. I'm just gonna say, okay? Intuitive eating, bad. And while we're at it, why don't we talk about this flexible dieting lifestyle stuff as well, okay? So first we're gonna talk about the intuitive eating, why that's bad and you shouldn't do it. It's a huge mistake. It's tempting, I know, but no, it's not for you. Okay, and then flexible dieting lifestyle, why that's very clever marketing and I wish I had thought of it, and it's kind of tempting. I kind of want to create my own company that does that, but I don't know if I'd be able to live with myself at the end of the day, so there you go. All right, now before we get into that, subscribe to my channel. I make videos all the time. I walk around the streets, neighborhoods of various places, and spit knowledge, or what I think is knowledge, my knowledge, about fitness, fasting, dieting, stuff like that. Also, check out legendarysuitjamas.com. They make silk pajamas that look like suits, just like this very nicely ironed shirt that I ironed today. Because I know how to do that. I know how to iron. Okay, link in the description. Now, let's talk about intuitive eating, why it's a bad idea, okay? So, first of all, intuitive eating means, number one, that you should trust your intuition. Okay, now if you are not in shape in the first place, okay, bottom line, let's just cut to the chase. You should not trust your intuition. Your intuition is wrong, okay? Our natural tendency as human beings is to want to eat food that's salty, that's sweet, it's very fattening, and it's just not good for you in general, okay? It's only after the fact, after we've eaten that unhealthy food that makes you feel like shit, that you regret eating it, okay? So that's why I say intuitive eating is not a good idea. If it was up to me, if I was just going off of intuition, every time I walked past a bakery, I would just buy a bunch of donuts or bread or whatever it is, because intuitively I think to myself, oh my God, that shit smells amazing. Why don't I just go and eat as much as I can right now? It's biological, it's your natural human tendency, and I think it's a bad idea to trust your intuition. That's number one. Number two, if you are, let's just say, not in peak physical condition, which is probably the case, like, again, no offense to anybody out there, but, and I know my subscribers are like in super good shape, most of them probably, otherwise how could you listen to me talk about this? But if that's not you, first of all, subscribe. Second of all, what was I talking about? If that's not you, then you should not trust your intuition, okay? Because your intuition is wrong. It has led you to a wrong place. Otherwise, why would you be overweight or skinny fat or obese or have not trained your body in months or weeks or years, probably years? Okay, not saying this to pick on you, not saying you're a bad person who doesn't deserve basic human rights, but at the end of the day, you tried it your way and look where you are. So does it make sense to continue to keep doing it your way, but just label it as some fancy new fad diet? I don't think so. Okay? Now, this brings me to my next point, okay? Flexible dieting lifestyle. So for those of you who don't know, and I really shouldn't even make a video about this because I know I'm just giving them free promotion, but hey, we're gonna do it anyway. Flexible dieting lifestyle is this company that provides recipes for delicious looking food. Like, oh my God, like I was on their website earlier and I wanted to eat basically everything that I saw. I really shouldn't do this. This is like such good promotion for them. And they're great at marketing, don't get me wrong. But essentially what it is they have really good looking foods, desserts mainly. It all looks like desserts and pizza and I think, what is it? Protein, cookie butter protein powder or something. Looks amazing, okay? And you buy their guide or you sign up for their membership plan or whatever, and you get all these recipes for foods that will fit your macros, right? So again, it's great marketing. It's a great, I don't want to say it's a great idea because it's bad. And it's just bad, okay? So let's go over why it's bad. Number one, made a couple videos about this in a row, but counting your calories if it fits your macros is not granular enough. It's not detailed enough, it's not specific enough to get you the type of body that you actually want. And beyond that, it's not conducive to a healthy lifestyle. If you're the type of person who just eats whatever they want and you go nuts and you don't pay any attention to the type of foods that you eat at all, yeah, okay, I guess it's a step in the right direction to, track your calories and make sure you stay under a certain amount of protein and fat and carbs per day. I guess you could make that argument. But you're focusing on the wrong thing, okay? You're focusing on restricting your caloric intake, which, again, if we use that as an umbrella term, technically that's good. But I would say that the best way to do that is by fasting. It's not by reducing the amount of calories that you eat every day. A great example of this is when you have people who have lost a lot of weight, who are super obese, without fasting. They ate at a 600 calorie deficit or whatever it is, every day for a year, or for whatever it is, a year and a half, and they have all of this loose skin on their body. And again, I don't want to sound like a dick, but is that, and obviously much better for them to be healthy and thin and drop the weight than to be obese, of course. But is that the point? That's not the point, to have all this loose skin. Whereas if they had fasted, if they had just not eaten, right, then they wouldn't have that loose skin. Or they could fast away the loose skin if they had done that. But I don't know if that just doesn't occur to people or if they don't want to do it. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't occur to them. I'm not sure. This guy's distracting me. Okay, so what does this have to do with the flexible dieting lifestyle plan? All right, so if you have people who are just, God, this guy really wants to be in my video. If you have people who are following this plan and they're making the little donuts and the pizza or whatever, you're setting them up for failure, okay? Why? Because number one, you're not making it easy enough for them, okay? If you tell them, oh, look, you can have our pizza, you can have our pepperoni pizza, and you can, eat our donuts or our cake or whatever it is, and still get the body that you want. Number one, you're introducing way too much micromanaging into the entire thing because you're forcing these people to count their calories and keep track of all this extra stuff and prepare your special donuts or whatever it is. It's too much work, okay? Whereas, on the other hand, if you want to stay lean and actually be healthy, you give them simple guidelines, like what I do, for example. And I'm not saying I'm the best fitness coach in the world. I don't even think I'm a fitness coach. I don't even really like talking about fitness. But you tell them, join a gym, go to the gym 5 days a week, and eat healthy, natural foods that existed 5,000 years ago. Or even more simply than that, just eat raw meat. Okay, now I could probably get sued for saying that or, get in legal trouble or something. But meanwhile, I've been doing it for almost 7-8 months now. Haven't had a single problem from eating raw meat. And now I'm in Japan, I'm eating raw pork, Didn't even know it was raw pork. Found out the other day it's raw pork. Haven't had a problem, still eating it. Okay? So, with the flexible dieting lifestyle, you're setting people up for failure because you're introducing too many things that they need to do, okay? It's too many ways of expending mental energy that, they need to spend on other things because everybody has their normal life they need to live. And if you need to all of a sudden change lots of stuff in your life to go buy the right ingredients so you can make your, I don't even know what they have in there. It looks really good, but come on. It's just not good. Okay, so this whole if it fits your macros, flexible dieting lifestyle, it's not good. You're setting yourself up for failure. I know it's tempting. I know they have good marketing. I know you go on their website and you see delicious looking food. I want to eat that food. Okay, I'm not, it looks great to me too, but it's just not worth it. Just fast or just eat once a day. You could even eat whatever you want if you just eat once a day. And the best part about eating once a day is that when you eat once a day, you're not going to want to fill up on shitty food. Sorry, but you're not going to want to eat it. Because when you eat once a day and your stomach has been, dying for some food all day, and you eat pizza or cookie butter or whatever it is, you're going to feel awful, all right? Why don't you just eat healthy, natural foods? And again, this company can't promote that. Because what are they going to say? Buy my program so I can tell you to eat vegetables and meat? I'm going to pay them for that? I don't know, just it's marketing, right? What can you do? Okay, so again, not trying to take food out of anybody's mouth. Like, seems like they know what they're doing. The people running the show, they're fit, they look great. I'm sure they are, everything that they says works as advertised, but is it the best way to improve your health and to actually be healthy? No. Is it better than, you know, drinking 2 liters of Mountain Dew and eating Cheetos? Yes, probably. It's a step in the right direction, I guess, if you're not healthy and you eat like shit. But is it, I don't know, is it the best thing you should do? Like, is this a long-term solution? Definitely not, okay? So that's just my opinion. If you think, you know, let me know in a comment what you think. Do you have any experience with this flexible dieting lifestyle? Do you know about intuitive eating? Am I totally wrong? Am I off my rocker, or am I right? Is intuitive eating a bad idea for most people? And this whole flexible dieting lifestyle is just the new age version of, I don't know, Weight Watchers, let's say. Okay, let me know in a comment. Check out legendarysuitjamas.com, link in the description. Peace.